Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Lost Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. It's a new day, one that comes after a very difficult choice.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Given Sirei's serious posture here, you can quite tell what we've decided. We've chosen to continue the fight, and to seize control of Futurum for the sake of humanity. Of course, this comes at the cost of those already living on this planet, all of whom are due to be annihilated in just over 3 weeks' time by the supposed Second Coming, which is, tragedy, really. Vishnis, at this point, is all that stands in our way, and I mean, she's not exactly the champion the denizens of this planet probably want, but she's certainly the one they need at this point, considering what's about to happen on day 100.
Get ready for your 78th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Of course, it doesn't sit well with me that Sirei's still sounding all hyped up and ready to, kill the invaders, kick their asses through these recordings. We've kind of acknowledged the somber nature of what's going on here. Oh, thank you, Sirei.
So, I have something to tell you, members of the Special Defense Unit. I contacted the artificial satellite and let humanity know about your decision. They all have the utmost respect for you.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get my medal at the end of this. I can't wait to reenact the end of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, where I get my dues, get my awards, everyone's clapping, and I'm just scowling the whole time, just like, fuck you guys. I didn't do this for you.
Once again, thank you! You are mankind's hope, our light in the darkness. We will never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history.
I'm sure.
Glory to Last Defense Academy and the Special Defense Unit.
Well, we know one thing's for sure. Takumi's not exactly rapt about this whole thing. What's that got to do with what's happening here? This is crazy. If I'm left alone too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today, too. As long as they don't attack. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open again. And a little drool spilled out of my lips. I wonder what time it is. I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already past noon.
Huh?
Wow, I really slept in. I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof, if proof be needed, that I was truly alive. I needed sustenance. I should head over to the cafeteria. Hopefully the twins aren't there. Although at this point, aren't we all twins? Sirei, what are you up to?
Yeah.
We've put you through a heck of a lot, Sumino, but you made the right choice. And humanity will be eternally grateful to you for it. It's okay, if I don't like the outcome, I can always rewind time, right? Although I guess, canonically, you can only do it once. Unsurprisingly, there was no one left in the cafeteria this late into the day. What, no one wants lunch? God, do we just have breakfast and that's it? Do we have dinner?
Huh?
Wonder where everyone is. I said about filling the gaping hole in my stomach with anything I could get my hands on. Oh, I thought the alarm was about to go off. Drop my chicken nuggets! Get to the war room! Ah, you're finally awake. What, am I in Skyrim now? Shion, have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though, you sleepyhead. Yeah. The moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better, exactly. It's more like, now I've made my choice, things have clicked into place. We know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore.
Oh.
I think that's for the best, too. Yeah, it's just gonna eat away at me inside. How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice we made? Well, I don't really know what it'll be like when I die. But I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. Huh. Man, I mean, like, Shion's existence, it feels like the only reason he is alive is because we're keeping him alive, right? What were the Futurans gonna do? Considering his undying flames have been eating away at him because he can't control his power. Did they have some way of saving him? In a weird way, though. I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you. You're alright with us using your life that way?
Huh?
I no longer have to live my old, miserable life. Just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live, and how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. So I opted to kill every one of my kind. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all of this. Wow. You're so strong, Shion. I mean, he's not fading away anymore. He's actually got his full form back. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Eito, where did you come from? I was minding my own business in my cage, then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me.
Hey!
But how'd you get out of the cage in the first place? You forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. I don't. It's true. Don't worry. I'll head back there right after I get something to eat. Eito, do you still want to wipe out mankind? Huh? In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I'd obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. I did. I stopped you. We all did. I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent Futurans and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves. But that's the thing, though, like, obviously, it's wrong that we've come to this planet to kill all these guys, no doubt about that. Let's also remember that the people on the artificial satellite, most of them, don't know what's going on. They're unaware of the fact that they're near extinction, and we also can't blame them for what happened to Earth, considering it happened supposedly hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So, like, we're like the direct descendants. We're going to be paying for the mistakes of our great ancestors. You know? But then, of course, the people on this planet don't deserve that fate either. It's kind of just like, you know. At this point, is it the devil you know or the devil you don't know? Humanity's the devil we know. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. Don't get me wrong. It's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being, even though I was programmed to do that.
Hey!
Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. What a sickening honor. With that final disdainful remark, Eito turned to leave. Did you even get anything to eat?
Oh.
Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you so long before the urge to vomit becomes too much. Whatever you say. You haven't even eaten anything. There's nothing to vomit out. When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next. I've still got some free time left today, but I think I'd prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We've made our choice. We have our mission. We'll protect the school for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. We just have to keep fighting until then. I decided to get an early night. Tomorrow, after all, would be a new day. As it always is. Day 79. Here we go. 3 weeks left. Sirei, got anything for us? Words of wisdom?
Get ready for humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school.
Please stop with the propaganda, man. Jesus. We've already got our mission. We don't need any further motivation, alright? This already sucks enough.
Stand tall with your comrades and step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission. Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind.
Hooah! Alright, there. You happy? Okay, it's time to get up. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time. I mean, the weight's off our shoulders now, right? We've made the decision, we don't need to agonize over it anymore. Huh? I wonder how the others are doing, though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria and check on them. How we looking, team? What the fuck am I looking at? Even before I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place! Out with the demons!
Whoa!
Is he got one of the masks from Jackie Chan Adventures to control the Shadowkan? Sorry, that's a very specific reference. Not today, demon! Out you go! What are you guys doing? Apparently, it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous if you ask me. I mean, Eito's standing right behind me still. The demon known as doubt resides in our hearts, brother. And it must be exorcised. And this demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight, and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm stimulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on these beans. Out with the demons!
Whoa!
Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. Well, at least some people are getting a positive experience out of this. There's no way something like this actually works. Again, Eito's still standing right there. Is Shion not here today? Was he banished instead? Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Do you have to talk with your mouth full? Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done. You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Eito, I made the decision. Shut the fuck up already. Stop creating dissent in my group. I don't need a mutiny right now. Will you quit joining our conversations like you're still a regular member of the team again? You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. Well, I did find out you're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Because we're actually Futurans, right? Very funny. Tell me, don't you hate humanity? After what they've done to us? Are you going to let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly, but don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them? Eito, when you talk about humanity, who do you mean exactly? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? What about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who've never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. That's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate them all? Ooh, yeah, put him in his place, Takumi. There we go. Can you blame me? Those are the memories I was given.
Oh!
And now we know. Now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Atsuki's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning. I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more, but you just look so disgusting. If only there was a branching path where I go into your head and change your perception of everything. Why does it have to be this way? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. Are you being genuine right now? You know, I've always wanted to ask, what exactly do we look like to you, Eito? It's hard to put into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I can do. I mean, so you're saying you're an indescribable monster because when I looked at everyone with your eyes, they all just looked like you. Just looking at you was enough to turn my stomach. Could you try drawing one of us, maybe? I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I can only draw stick figures, and you certainly don't look like those. I'd have to draw your bulbous, protruding eyes, your inflamed, sickly-looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid, but we're not even human. Not to mention I'd need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voices cut right through me, like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. Dude, are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like the almost perfect life form.
Whoa!
Is he still doing that? Get that shit off your face! Eito left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. What's he planning? Is he actually going to screw us over again? Now then, what should I do today? I tried to act assertive in front of Eito, but the truth is I still have plenty of lingering doubts and insecurities. We don't have many days left now. There's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I have to be prepared for it when it comes. Alright, well, I mean, I don't really need to upgrade anything, to be honest. These battles have gotten to a point where we can take care of business and still have plenty left over in our utilities. And considering we've done serial battles, I mean, I'm not sure we're going to need anything too intense going forward. So, let's put off any explorations to gather materials, and let's just make some gifts until we run out of materials. I kind of want to work on my bonds, right? Here's a hairband for Nozomi. I wonder if she'll like it. She does like cute accessories, and this was under that branch.
Wow, I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Oh, I'm glad. Alright. And we get math up to 5. Perfect. Who's next? I reckon she'd like a kaleidoscope. Potential. Reflection of light that rival the stars. I'm not sure. I mean, I know I could just give the same gift over and over for affinity.
Wow, I can
she likes it.
this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
I'm glad. Affinity up by 5. I guess there's no more math upgrades.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
God, what's with the ASMR?
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other and for humanity.
Are you about to read a book?
Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
I won't lie, if I listened to this before bed, I'd be like, I'd feel comfortable. I'd be like, oh, God, yeah. Alright, I'm ready for bed. Thank you, Sirei. Damn. Really relaxing. The nighttime announcements changed now, too. Not that it makes much difference at this point. I better go to bed so I'll be ready for whatever happens tomorrow. I settled down, closed my eyes, and let the soft, nurturing darkness envelop me. Day 80. Are we still gonna get flashbacks? With our fake memories and whatnot? Not sure.
Get ready for your 80th day, for humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school. Stand tall with your comrade. Glory to the...
Okay, that's all the same now. It's just different from the usual. Better get going to the cafeteria. Here to go. We have just 20 days left. The end's finally in sight. And then we'll time loop in the other route. But we still can't be sure exactly what will happen to us once the war is over. Not only that, but the final battle is bound to be the fiercest we've faced yet. We can't let our guard down. With her characteristic brusque attitude, Hideko strode away before I could answer. Alright. Classic Hideko. What would we do without you? Well, we did survive the first round without her, after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh?
Huh?
Is this another of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you, I'm done with all that. Have a little faith.
Yeah,
I do think it's about time we ascertained where your loyalties lie, Atsuki. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I could never trust you. Even if you say you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. Yeah, if that happened, the fool me twice thing. Fuck you, Takumi. I was so close to convincing you. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, just so long as you don't cause any trouble. But I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. I did upgrade your skills, though, so there's that. Sirei, I don't want you giving him his infuser again, either. Or whatever you say. Yeah, I've taken control of this operation. I agree. Entrusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us once would be sheer folly. And we don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. That attitude of yours is so annoying. I'm just gonna ignore you from now on. Nobody wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. Sirei, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. Oh? Sure, that's fine with me, but... Wait.
No!
You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me some credit. Everyone would know it was me right away. Unless someone took this opportunity to frame you. This is just a little request I want you to consider. With that cryptic remark, Eito left the cafeteria. Does Sirei have to meet you alone? An idea? What's he up to this time? You better tell us if it's anything weird, Sirei. Of course, you keep forgetting I'm on your side. Unless I'm wearing a demonic mask. By the way, is Shion not coming today either? I miss him and his burning passion too. We don't have much time left to spend with him. I just realized I saw Shion on the map earlier during our free time. I could have maybe bonded with him. Next time. It's been a while, that's all. This damn sickness has thrown me off, completely off my game. Truer words were never spoken. In another 20 days, our work here would be done. And Shion... yeah. With nothing more to discuss, we finished breakfast and returned to our rooms. We just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I'd better head out for a while. Alright. Is Shion around? Doesn't look like it. Eito, what do you got to say for yourself, by the way? Surely you got something new in your text box for me? I don't plan on sabotaging you guys anymore. I want to see how it all plays out. I want to see the conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Great. I don't think our lives are going to conclude just yet, though, so don't hold your breath. Look at some fast food to Tsubasa. I know she's science, but this is more so for bonds now at this point. Don't really need to work on our grades. Yeah, maxing out our stats would be good, but...
Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
I'm so glad, Tsubasa. But yeah, we've got 14 endings. There's still 86 to go. We got time.
Wow! I can have this?
Okay, bond up. Oh, it maxed out. Damn.
What I told you the other day is exactly what I'm thinking now. As a human, I feel terrible that we've treated you so badly and forced you to fight.
Wow, okay, so I guess we can't really bond with Nozomi and other roots? Because this dialogue seems oddly specific to this particular one, and she's maxed out her bond, just like with Eito. I wonder if, like, these are the only two root... I mean, this is the only route that you can max those two out on.
I have no right to say this, but I don't think someone or something is fake just because it only exists in your memories. Because those memories still moved you. Your memories of Kadoa drove you to action, right?
Right.
So, please, don't ever forget Kadoa. Cherish those memories you have of her.
It's just that they're not real, you know?
I think that would make her very happy. It's just a feeling that I have.
And again, Kato is not real. She wouldn't feel happy. She wouldn't feel anything. That's the thing. Your bond with Nozomi Kirifuji is stronger now. Well, it was worth producing that telescope for her.
At ease, soldiers. Enough gets.
God, I need to stop that announcement before I fall asleep. It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future, and ours too, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how terrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of this story, but we've made our choice. We'll walk this path together. Exactly. Okay. We're getting closer and closer. My goodness. This has been a pretty intense route.
Get ready for humanity's stand glory.
Yeah, just making sure that it's all the same before skipping ahead. Day 81, huh? We're getting closer and closer to 100. I know the happy ending I was hoping for isn't waiting for us anymore. It's long gone. It was gone the moment we started killing people off, but I still have to keep going. That's my decision, and no one else's. I'll head to the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. God, what would have happened if I came back to Last of Its Academy instead of trying to protect Moko and Nozomi? All the way back in, like, what? Day 14? Was it? God, it's such a long time ago. I don't have the capacity to make any decisions, nor do I have the right. That's why it really helps that you make the choices around here, Takumi. I'll go along with anything you say. I'd just end up lost and confused otherwise. I'm a spineless weakling like that. Sorry for spreading my fetid garbage breath everywhere. I guess I'll get to the cafeteria, where I'll spread it some more. I'll breathe all over the food you're about to eat. With that, Shoma scampered away. Thanks, Shoma. Truly a delight to work with you this entire 100 days. Make that 200 days. No sign of Eito. Sirei, what did you two talk about yesterday? Oh, nothing too important. But forget about it. Sirei, for God's sake, man, I thought you said everything was, like, laid out for us. We've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt the same way. Or that way. I see. You're all still tormented by the truth, then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? Get bent! We ain't gonna let you dick us around like that again. No, it's important that we remember what we've done. We gotta embrace the pain. I know I keep going over this, but about Shion, is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see. I told you. You don't have to worry about me. Shion, I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to, too. It will only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win, or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. The Undertaker's around? I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. And I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. Yes, Dad? You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there is no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. I like how Veshness has got like the ultimate cutscene power, right? But when we're in battle, We can take her down, no problem. We've got an abundance of tools and skill sets. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. Then how about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh, well. I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. It's just like Shion says. Now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Veshness is leagues stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. But there's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? What do you mean, at this hour? We just had breakfast. Was that me? I swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door. Or is it Eito? Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? No, I'm not buying what you're peddling. Eito, what are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is... Hold on. Don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight. And there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? Please. I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? I need some LASIK eye surgery so I can see you guys properly. I'll pay you back. I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish. I'll stay right here until you're back. Please don't. I don't want your stench filling out my room. In my room? I sleep here. Is he just going to keep this up until I cave?
Hey!
Fine. Whatever. I'll help. Thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on you, our team leader. But go wait for me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here. Alright. Here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting on you, Takumi. With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. Sheesh. Can't believe I have to help that guy out now. What choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone wants to go with me, and then head out. Alright, well, this is our chance to get some materials, and not skip ahead like last time. Well, Sirei's the only one around, looks like. Alright, let's speak with him before we head on out. The truth is too agonizing. I'm happy to erase your memories and let you live in ignorance again. All you have to do is say the word. How about you just tell us what Eito talked to you about? How about that? Is that so hard? God. Gotta pry the truth out of here sometimes. Who's coming with me? What do we need? Textiles for sure. Eito wanted me to get black lenses and glasses frames. Let's just get this over with. Where are they? Oh, underground, huh? What the hell are they doing underground? No, we're not skipping. Learn my lesson. Okay, looks like I have everything Eito asked for. I better go back to the school. As long as we're not trapped underground. Alright, not a bad hole. Could be worse. I don't think we've got enough textiles yet. We went our separate ways once we were back at school, and I headed to the cafeteria, where Eito was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How'd it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Eito had requested. Well done, as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, there's just a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic. The Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. What the fuck do you think I'm going to be making with glasses frames and whatnot? It's nothing that's going to hurt any of you. If it's going to harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. Is he going to see us for who we really are or something? Finally gets rid of our monstrous forms. What? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need. and my mind is made up. Made up about what? Or maybe he's asked Sirei to, like, eliminate his memories about, his disdain for humanity and whatnot, I wonder. You're all going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. What are we, Captain America now? No, I don't think I will. Don't say that. Just enjoy the surprise. Eito left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. Yeah, I wonder if he asked Sirei to just meddle with his memories. What's up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Eito and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Well, it was nighttime, right? Day 82. What if we get attacked in the morning? He won't make it to the cafeteria.
Get ready for your 82nd day for humanity glory.
I should get a special announcement in my own room, just like, welcome to your 182nd day, Sumino. Eito said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. Let's make a move. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Say, last night, I saw Mr. Atsuki and Sirei sneaking around. I'm worried they might be plotting something. I thought I'd better report it to you, team leader. What's with that mischievous-ass face of yours? Now then, I have a new recipe to work on in the cafeteria. Eito and Sirei? What are those two up to? God. Perfect match those two are. Okay, let's see the brand spanking new Eito Atsuki. There was no sign of Eito when I got to the cafeteria. Where's Sirei? Oh, where's Eito? Huh? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried, just... Why would he say all that just to not show up? What is he up to? And by the way, Sirei isn't here either. What's going on? At that very moment, they swap bodies. Oh god. He's a... Did they take his eyes out or something? Is he like a blind man now? Sirei came into the cafeteria, leading Eito by the hand. Oh my god. He did it. He took his eyes out.
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait, soldiers. Huh? The wait for what? And why are you two holding hands? Oh my, when did you get so friendly with each other? Sirei and Eito sitting in a tree. It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were. You trying to look badass with those shades, Neo? Because you look like a goof to me. Come on now. I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic. Hold on. The Gift-O-Matic? Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you could make a pair of sunglasses. Of course I did.
Hey!
I did all that for those. I mean, he didn't send me out to get a walking, like a cane or anything. How long are you going to keep them on anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off. Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be alright? Hey, I bore my chest to the Special Defense Unit earlier when I cut the bomb out. Huh? What does that mean? Hey, Takumi, isn't Eito acting a little strange? Strange how? This is his normal-ass personality. His reactions are off. Where is he looking? Well, I need to focus on Eito. Something's not quite right with him. Well, he can't focus on anything else. Hey, Eito.
Oh.
Yes, Takumi? Nozomi's right. Something is off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. I mean, he's looking at my own sprite, so that's happening. It's hard to tell with those sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Oh no. Eito, could you take those sunglasses off? I don't mind. I just worry you may not like what you see. With that, Eito took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped. God damn! That's metal! There was nothing behind them. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes.
Eito, your eyes!
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out.
Yeah, you know, they were an inconvenience.
Took them out?
I'd take my nose out too, but unfortunately, you know, I'd look even worse than there's no accessory to cover up my lack of a nose, so I'm just gonna have to bear with you guys' stench from here on out.
Here, see for yourselves.
Eito extended a hand, and in the center of his palm...
I gouged my eyes out. Last night. All on my own.
Oh, Sirei didn't help you?
Pretty clean work, isn't it? I thought I'd hold on to them as a keepsake.
Oof. The Somnium Files have hit the 100 line. The crossover's here. No sleep for Eito Atsuki. What is wrong with you? You gouged out your own eyes? Eito put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly. So I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces. That's the reason you blinded yourself? I mean, I also kind of look like Blade. Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh, yes, I couldn't stand it. Until now, I'd believed my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. But that was nothing more than a false memory. Just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie. But so long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This was my only option to change that. Wait, so does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
Okay, I would, but now you're blind. How the hell are you going to be any use to me on the battlefield? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? I don't even know where your back is, Gaku. I might stab you in the leg by accident. Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah.
By the way, I've re-registered Atsuki in the Revival-matic after the defensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings so that now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now. Respawn with eyes? False. He asked me to do that for him yesterday. That's what you were doing with him? So even if Eito gets murked and comes back, he's not going to be able to see? This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you. Is he being serious? But why this all of a sudden? I mean, I have to admit, he's playing a good game. God damn it, Eito. This is a pretty big sacrifice for him to do. It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then. Ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back and he never killed me whatsoever in any other timeline. Until now, I despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. I was made to believe that destroying mankind and all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. But it was no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all of the suffering I felt spending time around ugly human beings. Every last second of it was just a mere glitch. I can't... Speaking with a quivering voice, Eito dropped his eyes on the floor. Lovely.
I can't stand it.
You just stood on him. He crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel. How'd you know where they were? What the hell are you doing? I felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. But despite that, you got on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I would feel this way, but it was beautiful to me. Beautiful? I had another thought too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I would be able to see your innate beauty. Just pitch black. And that's why you did this? What if he gave you an eye transplant? By the way, I... He did it! He actually did it! By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise. Especially because supposedly when you lose one sense, your other senses get heightened to make up for the loss of that one. So by taking out his eyes, his sense of smell would have gotten stronger. So he curbed that. This asshole can't be serious. Honestly,
I still feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown. But I can still fight if it's for all of you.
Yeah, we're all outcasts now.
I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other.
Beautiful, so long as I can't see you or smell you.
It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Oh, lovely. Well, the arc is complete. Oh my god, you can't just confess like that. So, I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside with you for what little time remains. There probably is going to be like 2 battles left, you know. Takumi, what do we do? It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes.
Huh?
This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out. But it's clear now that we're not human, so what reason would Eito have to hate us? Besides me being such a dweeb, I mean. We are trying to save humanity, though. You cannot be serious. This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs. If we consider our upcoming fight with Veshness, the more fighters we have, the better. Screw that. I ain't getting behind this. I don't trust that freak. Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead? Oh god. Well, Takumi? Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. Well, I'm sure you're not going to let it happen again. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely. Well, Takumi, will you let me join you? Eito betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sirei, killed Hiriko, framed Nozomi, and in the end, he killed Shion. But he's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now we need all of the fighting power we can get. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain he won't ruin everything for us at the end? Ooh. Okay. Well. If I may map out my reasoning for what I'm about to decide. Allow Eito to rejoin the team, accept him, or reject him. I mean, he seems adamant about wanting to join the team. He's gone so far as to remove his eyeballs, for goodness sake. I mean, that puts him at a severe disadvantage if he does want to go against us. Like he said to Gaku, he can't even see his back, so how's he meant to stab it? But yet I feel if I reject him, I feel like that just gives him a reason to betray us again. If we're excluding him. Like, well, alright. If I'm not on the team, if I'm not with you guys, I'm clearly against you, so let me just fuck it up. He's already made it clear that he still hates humanity, but he's only fighting because of us. So, yeah. This is all if he's telling the truth, by the way. I mean, gouging out his eyes... it's a statement. It's a powerful statement. And it might just be enough for me to accept it. I'll accept your eyes as tribute, even though you kind of stood on them. I don't know what I'm meant to do with them now. Oh god, I'm gonna regret this later. Okay, Eito. I'm going to trust you one last time. It's day 82.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Wait a sec, Takumi, are you for real? Like, for real? You're gonna trust this creep? At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to these lengths. I think he went a little too far, personally. But if I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I can do about my hearing, so unfortunately, your voices are still grating to me. But if you could all invest in the Gift-O-Matic for some sort of voice modulator, that'd be perfect. How dare you slander my mellifluous voice? I understand your uneasiness. But let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is all so we can protect each other. So we can survive.
Aha!
If that's Mr. Sumino's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Atsuki, you'll get what's coming to you. Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I'll even clean your bathrooms if you like. I suppose I should start with the eyeballs I stood on. No, thank you. At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. But would you mind if I rested for today? My eye sockets still hurt. Go ahead. I'll ask Atsuki. I'll clean Atsuki's smushed eyeballs off the floor. Don't remind me. I still can't believe you did that. Please don't vomit over them. Please excuse the mess. It was a heat of the moment thing. After seeing what Eito did, none of us had an appetite anymore. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. God. I never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Eito again. At least we don't need to worry about him turning on us this time. I think. I have to stop dwelling on Eito. I should figure out what I'm going to do today instead. Well, we got free time. Let's make something happen.